Hello. Oh my gosh, technical difficulties galore. Oh wait, did we get a? Oh, I was like, how did I get a private chat?
Was it on private? My bad.
I was like, what happened? Oh, hey, goodness. Oh wow, y'all really been chatting up in here. I had a whole technical difficulty, y'all. Like I was pressing live, and I was like, it's not coming on. It's not coming on. It was freaking me out.
Almost done with this Mercury retrograde. Almost.
Girl, they're like, we're gonna get y'all one good time before Mercury goes direct. Legit, dude. I was like, I'm pressing it, and I'm like, why is it not going live? I was so confused.
Wow.
Oh wait, am I echoing y'all?
A little bit, but it's not super bad.
Oh snap!
A little bit.
Y'all, okay. My bad. I'm in my new house, and I'm
here.
I'm trying to get set up, and it's not what's hot in the streets right now. It's real bleep rigged right now. You understand? Real talk, dude. Hey, Maya. Oh God, y'all, purple is here. I cannot even wait. Fancy pantsy ass kid. Thank you, B. I'll be trying, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying.
Right? A little bit. I agree, Purple.
I'm so sorry if I'm echoing, y'all. Hey, V. Oh my goodness. How have you guys been? How have y'all been? How has this weekend been? Because I've heard some things. Oh, baby, you fractured your spine. Oh, yes, Lord. What is happening? I feel like I'm going to have to put my feet in my sink.
Wow.
I want y'all to not.
Sorry to hear that, Brandy.
I want y'all to not.
See, now, if you hadn't told us, we would have no idea.
Yeah, I'm really, you know, I saw something right now. I'm just trying to. This is healing that we're doing right here. We just gonna pretend that princess is not drying her sink so she could put her feet in it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey, you know what? We are here to, you know, spread the good vibes and the happy energy, and that includes no judgment about feet in sink.
Hallelujah. Y'all gonna talk about me today.
It's a level.
My feet is in my sink. I'm tall, y'all. I'm tall. You understand? I'm tall. Oh, Lord have mercy. Got a feet thing. Hey, Ramon, is it? Tracy, Maya, hey. Oh, wait, my audio jacked up, y'all?
I can still hear you fine.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. I hear you.
Okay. Y'all, I
don't know. I think maybe my connection.
I have to redo. I legit have to redo everything. And I have not had time to do that.
Oh, but I hear cards. We're going to get a reading anyways.
We're going to get a reading anyway. Let me make sure. I'm going to pull cards anyway, guys.
They can hear you too.
Even though a part of me, I really should listen to my spirit in real life.
Hi, Janet.
Oh, okay, good.
What's your spirit say?
I'm looking at my tarot cards. No, you didn't miss the Reiki. I always.
Hi, Amy. No, we haven't done Reiki yet.
Just to help those who may not know about setting intentions or what intentions you want to set for the Reiki. I usually pull cards to help in that process, just to get a clear idea of whatever energy is coming up. But I'm trying to check in with my spiritual goon gang, because my mind went to my tarot cards that are sitting right here. And usually when I'm doing energy work, I try not to pull tarot cards, and I'm trying to ask the goon gang, like, y'all saying that, or that's me? That's how I'm doing right now. That's why I'm sitting here looking like, do I just want to pull the tarot cards because I'm reading tarot, or that's y'all? I gotta pick 3 cards. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I have to.
Here's what you.
One more time, and I gotta pick 3 cards. I don't know who up in here. Who up in here that need a word?
Everybody's sitting already.
Dog.
Black Diamond says she got her crystals ready.
3 card spreads in real life.
Coco Babe says she ready.
Somebody, wait, Coco. Oh, girl, I don't know why I really heard you say Kurt Cobain.
No, I said Coco Babe. Hey, look at what
I've been
trying to here.
Hide your heart-shaped box. Ooh. Okay, sorry. All right. So 3 cards I got, y'all. First card is the Page of Wands. Lord, I'm trying to get this down. I don't know what's popping. Then we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm glad the 4 of Pentacles is here because it gives me your solution. All right. I don't know who this is for, but if I'm pulling tarot, I'm still going to pull oracle cards. But if I'm pulling tarot cards, that means that this is going to cut like a sword straight to whatever the issue is right now. So there's somebody that's in this chat that needs to hear this, is what I'm going to say. So I'm not going to try to make it general. I'm going to be as specific as I possibly can. Because if I'm led to use tarot, like I said, somebody has to hear the message. With the Page of Wands being here and the Knight of Cups being here, that's letting me know on one side, Spirit is calling a person out of a situation, out of a circumstance, right? So it's something that you were inspired to do, something you were inspired to move forward towards. Whatever it was that you were inspired to move forward towards, all of that got stifled by the Knight of Cups and the reverse energy. Meaning there's a level of being overly emotional or even depressed, being overcome by your emotions to where low vibrational emotions are now becoming reality. So there's a difficult of seeing through that. So now what you see as reality is all of those emotions. So if we were to make it simple and just speak strictly with depression, then this would be depression that rises up, that puts people into a downward spiral thought reel that says, no one loves me, no one likes me, nothing in my life is ever going to work out. This always happens like this. I'm never going to be happy. It's speaking in complete belief. So Spirit is giving someone a way out of a situation, this way out of this situation or this idea, inspiration that you got to move towards. It's something that's going to require work. However, it's very much intricately aligned to a true, authentic passion of yours, something that's authentic to you, right? But it's almost a person being attacked by low vibrational energy. And I'm going to say the D word. So those of you who are afraid of the D word, close your ears. But this is more or less demons, right? So this is being offered a way out being attacked via emotional demons, which is qualified by this Four of Pentacles here, because demons or shadow aspects, low vibrational energy, anything of the sort, they're very legalistic, right? So they can only attack you if you give them permission. Now, would any human being say, hey, I mean, other than, you know, your boy from, what is that? BuzzFeed Unsolved. He's the only one who conjures demons. But everyone else would ever be like, hey, demons, it's your boy. You know what I'm saying? What ends up happening is they end up attaching to wounds. So it's those things in our life that we say, I refuse to deal with that, or, you know, I'll never forgive them. I'll never be able to get over that. That's an open door for a proverbial demon to come in and attack us, because that's its lifeblood, so to speak. And I hope I'm not freaking y'all out, but that's its lifeblood, so to speak. So what this is saying to me is somebody that's here now, it's more or less you making an absolute decision of I'll never do that, or just something that's an absolute statement. Closing off your heart space causes you to get into a trench of low vibrational, just dark, stagnant energy. And that ultimately cuts off your connection from spirit, right? But all of this, in essence, would be fear-based, because it's the fear of losing whatever it is that you have now. Because what we're really talking about between the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles, we're talking about an exchange. It's you having to give up something that's tactile, tangible, something that you have, that you see, that you can touch, for something that's just simply an idea and an inspiration. And granted, I understand that is quite difficult to do, right? Because it's the unknown, it's the fear of that. But that's the whole source of what's holding you back. So it's almost like a person working in accordance with whatever low vibration is attacking them to create this space. So I would say, to make this simple, to put this into accordance with us doing a Reiki healing, is more or less to set an intention of letting go and releasing and allowing, and knowing that whatever lies on the other side is in your best interest. It's going to work out for your highest good. Trusting spirit, trusting yourself, and releasing what's no longer serving you. Because whatever it is that you're holding on to is preventing you from getting to the life that you desire, in so many words. Ooh, child, let me tell you something. This at the bottom of your deck, babe. Wait, hold on. There we go. The Judgment card. The Judgment card is being called to a higher state of being. So it's holding on to a low vibe life when spirit is calling you to a higher order. So this can go for people that are being led to step into callings, and you're rationalizing the spirit. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. But whatever it is that you got in the very beginning that triggered all of this, it was divine inspiration. So for everyone else that's here, I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 more cards for an overall spiritual energy for intentions that are being set. And then Ren and I are going to go ahead and Reiki you all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I hope y'all are Gucci.
Good.
Wasn't too much.
Oh, a lot of people felt that message.
I'm looking at all these comments. I'm working on setting up a practice. Oh, awesome. Y'all, I have a passion for helping people set up businesses. All right, Kelly. I just realized I still have purple glitter. Just, I love you, babe, but you know. Oh my God, I have it right here. I love you, purple. Yeah, in real life. I just didn't realize I was sitting up there for all this time. I was sitting up here, purple just there, just spotlight.
Right?
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, child. All right, Spirit, let me get 3 cards for everyone that's here on today. I'm about to do so many readings today, y'all. It's about to be so funny. I got a surprise reading that's coming.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just spotlighting from Reiki, but y'all know.
Did we just get like an inside tip?
I'm do this reading right here in my little kitchen with my little echo.
Yes.
I might actually stand up so I'm not on my counter with my foot in my sink. All right, first card. Ooh, child. We have endings. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get my little together. Next, we have, ooh, that's the card that fell out the deck when I got this deck. We have fire, dragon strength, and wow. And then we have boundaries. Fascinating. Whew. All right. So everyone that's here, this is pretty clear for me. For everyone that's here, you all are reaching the end of the road, proverbially speaking. When I say the end of the road, I mean the end of your road, the end of the road that you've been walking up to this point. If we were to piggyback off this last reading and look at the judgment card, it's more or less being called to a higher state of being, meaning that it's stepping into your truth. It's stepping into your authentic strength, right? So anything you guys have been dealing with up until this point, whatever has led you here until this moment, this weekend is more or less, if you think of what they do to gold, I believe. They throw it into the fire to burn off all of the impurities. Any feeling that you felt that's less than stellar is just the discomfort of the fire, right? I feel up to this point, all of you have been through so much. And I'm speaking lifespan now. All of you have been through so much that there's really no need to doubt yourself, to doubt your experience, to doubt how you move forward, because you've learned so much from what it is that you've been through that there's a natural set of boundaries, right? Meaning that when there's certain people that you encounter that are similar to people that you've dealt with in the past, something says, wait a minute, hold up. I don't know about that. Wait a second. You know what I mean? Until you have a cognitive understanding of this is what I value, this is what I stand for, this is what I absolutely will or will not do, that's good enough, right? Because that's more or less, and I tread lightly when I say this, but I have to use like a very mundane type of explanation. It's like that's when your triggers can work for you, right? Because when something triggers that thing, it's like, stay away from that. Almost like a hot stove. It's like, you know, when you touched a hot stove before and burned your hand, you're not going to put your hand on stoves anymore. So until you have a full cognition of what boundaries are on a deeper level, and you fully understand that in a self-awareness sense, and then manifesting that inner awareness outward, that would be good enough. But I feel when we talk about endings, dude, this is like the ending, and I don't know how this coincides with anything that's happening on a grand scale, but it feels pretty grand. I would say for anyone that's here, for anyone that watches this afterwards, I wouldn't extend it past that, because I feel everyone that is here and everyone that would be led to watch this afterwards, I feel those are the only people that this applies to, right? So whatever commonality there is with everyone that's here, we're talking about an epic ending in a chapter, last chapter, i.e. closing a book, right? It's a major ending of a cycle. And the most important thing to know about this is that going forward, Spirit is holding you. And the reason, like the why behind all of this happening, is because it's trying to refine you into who it is that you really are. Because I feel that that's been something that's been difficult to see up until this point, right? But moving forward, don't allow yourself to be hindered in moving forward, because you are protected not just from spirit, but also from your past experience. But the purpose of this journey from this point on out is for you to step into your power, in so many words. But that's all I got. Now,
Yes.
I got.
That was a lot. I love it.
Yeah, I know you lying. At the bottom of your deck, y'all got the dimensional gateway with the number 33. Spirit said that some of y'all been seeing that, some of y'all been seeing 3, you know what I'm saying? But this is an invitation. Much like how the judgment was at the bottom of the deck, this is an invitation to a higher calling, higher way of being. So you can't run from spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit is all omnipresent in things, you know, all places at all times and whatnot. Don't be like Princess. Don't have spirit talking to you and laying on the bed, peek one eye open and say, I'm gonna play sleep. Because spirit know that you're really not sleeping. Just now I'm gonna do some Reiki.
I think spirit. Spirit probably
I really do try to put it work though. I'd be like, I'm
oh my goodness. Did you guys enjoy that message as much as I did? That was amazing.
I hope you guys did.
Fire tribe, been seeing threes everywhere. Yes, me too. And Yasmin.
Yes. Ooh, life path 3.
Yes.
Oh, snap. I might be psychic, y'all. I might be. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wow, 333 a lot. Yeah, dog. Ooh, a 3 life path. In pathology, in my pathology system, life path 3s are the goddess, which is a person with the natural inclination of mastering the feminine energy, which is a gift. I'm just saying.
Definitely. Yes, Tiny Brooks, you're here just at the right time. We're about to get started with the Reiki portion.
About the Reiki, y'all, you hear me? Water bunny. I don't know what a water bunny is, but it sounds like something I want in my life. I want a water bunny. I do. It sounds like some like 2050 type of energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like a cute little bunny, but it's water and it hugs you when you touch it. Hey, Lachey. I haven't seen you in forever. J King, yes, resonates. Born at 12:33. Ooh. YouTube astrology and tarot. It is just me. And does anyone else not see angel numbers that much? Dog, I do. They just be. I be like, look. I used to write them down back in the day. I don't no more because I, would it look like a beautiful mind with buku notebooks with just numbers in them, and I be trying to help people.
Everywhere.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? On my counter. Oh wait. Oh, your counter. I was about to say, you on your counter too? Because I that let y'all know I'm self-conscious. That I'm sitting on. Let me stop being extra, y'all, and do this Reiki, Lord. I was like, you on your counter too? That's a shame. All right, y'all. Ren and I are going to go ahead and get started. All of the Reiki practitioners that they have in the room, get your little Reiki going, you know what I'm saying? Choku going, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get her done. All right. I don't know what that was.
Audio
My
went
eyes.
out, so I like had to keep thinking.
Got my eyes a little watery up in this piece.
I felt that too. And then I don't know, it went from that to like laughing.
Type of way, but it's a good type of way.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
But they're technical issues.
Yeah, the audio on the
Got it.
little, kaleidoscope video, it just went away. We couldn't hear it at all.
Really?
Really.
That's
Most
so
of the time it
strange.
was just completely silent. So I had to like
No
leave and see if we were
way.
done.
That's so funny. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think
That's so crazy. I don't know what happened.
Mercury is just all up in our electronics today.
All of them are good, man. My stomach wouldn't shut up. Oh God. Oh,
That was
I kept hearing I am protected, I am loved, I am safe. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. That was legit like the whole message of the reading that I did, real talk. That's beautiful. That's so odd. It was totally silent. How awkward is that? That's interesting.
yay.
The energy was high vibed. It worked. Yeah, Reiki will work beyond sound, people.
Definitely.
During your
That's
Mercury retrograde.
That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, you know what? We can just keep going because there's a chance that we won't be able to get it back anyways, Like let's just keep going and just enjoy the energy.
Dang, that is so cray.
Yeah, me too, Denise. It was like 10 seconds or so and then it was just gone.
No way. That is so
Yeah.
insane. The vibes.
That's me too. I was like towards the end, I was literally holding back laughing. Like it was like this kitty giggly out of nowhere. Like it was so weird.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like I went in with the intention of focusing on, allowance. So I pulled the allowance card out of the sacred geometry deck just to, fixate on it for a few seconds. And I went with that, and that took me to like feeling emotional, like I was gonna get misty.
Wow.
And then that went completely away, and I was just like peaceful. And then towards the end, I was just like literally trying not to bust up laughing.
That was so funny. Yo,
I'm sure
so sorry there was
my
no
face
sound.
probably had a silly face on because it was just like.
Yo, that is so hilarious. I'm sorry there wasn't no sound, y'all. That's so funny. That's weird. I mean, I know it still worked, but I know that was so awkward. Oh my God. Oh geez, it was my first time. I thought it was supposed to be quiet. Well, go ahead. I think the very first time we did it, it was quiet. The very first time we did a Reiki share, I think it was quiet the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly the first few times, but definitely the first time.
Yeah, most def. But thank you guys for coming out. We will be back. I don't know what the date is. The week after next. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Princess gets her technical difficulties in order.
The 25.
25th? Okay. We'll be back on the 25th. And for those of you who may have missed it, or anybody, I mean, if someone's watching this after the fact, I doubt you're going to get this far. It still works even after it's posted. So yeah, man.
So just sit and get comfy and enjoy the vibes. And then afterwards, everybody drink lots and lots of water. Your body's going to be really thirsty right now.
Heck yeah. You're so welcome, guys. But we will see you the week after next. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
We will
see you soon.
Love your faces.
Bye.